Alright, it's time for Team Battle Udyr. Udyr. What's check one? Okay, there's the first one. I always gotta do these. What's check two? Okay. So, attack speed red, armor yellow, magic resistance blues, and movement speed quints. I believe so. And mastery's 9, 21, 0. This, I'm just trying out that whole split pushing build I mentioned on that article write-up. So, I'm not really going to max out Turtle. Though, it's probably the best thing you should have maxed out second. Still, and leave Bear as your last one or whatever. Bear is bugged in this game, so you're going to see me glitch out. Anyways, here comes first gank. Slap the Maokai. We use fire on him. Takes a lot of damage. Pretty successful gank. Then I go see if I can gank bottom, from the behind. And then I see that they're all moving towards me. So I'm like, holy crap, they know I'm here. I have to fight my way out. I get jumped, I take shield, and I run for my life. So they have first kill on us, and I haven't killed anybody. But now, fucking Teemo kills the enemy Thresh. And, well, Teemo... Isn't it funny that there's always usually a Teemo in one of my games? Like, he's kind of probably the highest played champion in all of my games. If you were to go back to every team battle and go, oh, Teemo in this one, and check, which champions in which games, Teemo would probably be the highest. Anyways, not much happens early on. My lanes aren't doing so well, I can't gank him. Volibear's top, and he's playing relatively safe. Cho'Gath's out pushing him. Ramos comes to gank Annie, gets killed, and then, blood everywhere. So, I'm going to take blue for myself, because Udyr with blue is always really insanely powerful. Not much to say about the early game. So I'm just kind of, running around in circles. Take red. Anyways, so this is before he got his extra Tiger buff. Right now, it's the weaker version of Tiger, in my opinion. It's the one where my Tiger's still magical, and where it still just gives passive attack speed. Anyways, they just killed the Blitzcrank. I'm charging in. They have no, summoner spells. I flash in, so I don't have to walk through that stupid fucking wall. And then Teemo murders 2 more people. So now that Teemo's really fucking big for his lane, and he'll thrash anybody. So, just to make sure, TC isn't lost and that this lane is further dominated, I push the bottom. I go behind the turret to kill those minions, and I steal the enemy red. Now I charge Maokai to see if I can, destroy him, destroy every little thing. Crap. So, as we're trying to kill him, in comes, what's-his-face, Rammus flashes in, and then with his rolling ball. And in comes Volibear, and I fucking get destroyed. The real bear slaughters me. Then he gets double kill. So as you can see, this game isn't going so well for us. So I buy a regrowth pendant for Shirelius. Wait, not regrowth. Philosopher's Stone for Shirelius. I only mean the mobility. Well, hold on. Here they had no wars. They kind of ran out, and he just kind of kept pushing anyways. So Vayne is an easy kill. And then we just sort of beat up on Thresh and a Force of Habit. I switched back to Bear instead of just kind of, wailing on him with Phoenix. Whatever. I still get the kill. Anyways, so Volibear, Udyr Bear. Him, I probably should have bought different boots instead of boots of mobility. This was the first game with the upgraded Udyr. I would have rather bought, Mercury Threads versus his team, since it has characters like Thresh that are fucking annoying as all shit. Oh, here we just tower dive. What's her face? She gets killed. Teemo's wrecking Rammus' shit. I run away from him, and I'm about to be able to turn around and bit slap him. But no, wait. No, he gets killed by Annie and what's his face? Ass face. There we go. So Maokai just kind of went a long ways away instead of just coming from the bushes and forcing me into his second turret. I bear slap him, run away, and then like an idiot, I go back in and I just get killed by the sapling. So. Yeah, anyways, I've seen people use Boots of Swiftness on Udyr versus team. In most occasions, actually, not just versus teams that have slows. And I was thinking of buying it and buying, Spirit of the Golem thingy, which will probably be a much better item to buy once it gets a Kindle gem attached to it. What else is there to say about this new Udyr change? Oh, It's great. I was like, it doesn't really solve his issues. It just kind of gives him more damage in lieu of some earlier tankiness. He's always been pretty much this unkillable machine at certain points of the game. But in this case, I mean, he still is relatively unkillable versus some opponents. Like here, I'm tanking a whole lot of damage, and I just walk away. I mean, yeah, sure, it was two lower damage champions, but I've seen an Udyr take on a 3v1 and kill two of them, and then get killed by the third one. So yeah, it's pretty stupid. Oh, that guy had blue also, so he had like 40% cooldown reduction because he also had like a glacier shroud. So, anyways, Udyr, I can't really say I enjoy him as much as I used to. I mean, he's fun. He's still fun. He's still the same, relatively the same thing. I hate to say it, but I kind of really want to play with the new Tiger. The new Tiger that's coming out that gives him, you know, static physical AD damage, and then with the attack speed component of it is doubled. So I kind of want to try that because Phoenix. I don't know, Phoenix just feels a little dull now, because there's a lot of other fast-ass champions that have all these little AoE damage. But, yeah, anyways, back to the game. So, I'm just farming. I have a Gnasher's Tooth now. It's one of the items I felt, I could use this for my, you know, split pushing build, because, I mean, Phoenix got its AD AP ratios buffed. Sure, he got the flat AP and AD removed. But, oh well, I mean, the Phoenix Fire Vomit thingy's got better as well. And I just thought, why not just split push? He could always split push. I mean, he could always split push, but I think they made it a lot better this time around. So as you can see, we go into a really bad fight, and I'm slow and CC2. Oh, hell, and I try to run, and then I just get murdered. I should have bought Mercury Threads in this game instead of Boots of Mobility. In fact, I think Boots of Mobility sucks on Udyr, because any little dust speck will slow you down. Boots of Swiftness, Mercury Threads, or Ninja Tie-Bai are definitely better. Since you're going to run into the fray, Boots of Mobility isn't really going to help you, even in ganking, because all they would have to do is hit you once, and then your speed goes down to drain. So, or a minion hits you, stupid crap like that. So, it was a pretty bad choice this game, but again, it was my first Udyr game. I buy Spirit of the Lizard Elder, just because, you know, I wanted even faster minion murdering, and I felt, you know what, this can give me some potential fighting power. And I didn't mean to steal that blue, just, you know, the red dot. Anyways, like I said, I'm trying to split push now. I Vayne used Popster Ultimate, they try to kill me, I use Shrillias and Baron, just run for my life. Nothing lost here. Rah. It's kind of funny going in fast motion with Udyr's Bear, just all you hear is rah, 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 rah. Anyways, next item I'm building is Aegis of the Legion. I don't remember if this is one of the... Oh, wait, no, yeah, this is... At this point, Aegis of the Legion has a minion buff attached to it. So, you know, they get stronger and you get to push more and murder and everything. Plus, it's a good health and boost your power too. Also, that Cho'Gath tried fighting 2v1, two champions that would destroy us, so I just kind of let him die. It wasn't going to help. Pretty much a farm fest here, but here's an actual fight. I bear slap Volibear. We easily murder him because he's just kind of, you know, the enemy team is stacked, or I mean, is in a really bad position. I bitch slap Rammus, my teammates kick his ass, then now we're being able to push. But of course, we're going to clear the jungle instead, and we're going to go to Baron, and we're going to slay him. Like, it's not really that hard, considering, you know, they have two dead. I have Smite, and we have Cho'Gath, easiness. And now I get Tiger into it. Okay, so I should explain why I went Bear second. Cause honestly, I wanted to see if I can speed clear. Putting points to the Bear got a lot better than before, and reasonable. However, I really should have just considered Turtle. I mean, I've seen other Udyrs use Turtle, and holy crap, can they just is it still effective even without the mana restore attached to it? So as you can see, we pretty much just murdered their team. I get killed right here, and then they're gonna go after the Vayne, who almost kills the Blitzcrank, but you know gets killed by Magic Man Timo. So now I'm building Static Shiv. Yeah. Pretty much unnecessary. I should have gone with a Ghost Blade instead. Looking back into it. I mean, I already have so much AoE damage, and I'd get kited to actually use a Static Shiv, and that I didn't find it that useful. But whatever, it's the first game. I want to experiment. I said in the whatchamacallits Reign of Gaming that I wanted to try a split pushing build using Static Shiv and Nash's Tooth. The other items I ended up building were just because I felt like I could probably see how these work versus this team. So now with Static Shiv, I want to go all crazy, pushing. I could just stay bear mode. I could whatever mode. And I will have Static Shiv procs, which will give me AoE like if I was in Phoenix. So the enemy team is in mid. I'm still split pushing. Teemo's with me. Now we want to see if we can catch one from behind. In comes Blitzcrank. He misses. In comes Thresh, and he misses too. So there's a lot of misses everywhere. This game is mostly just for me to talk about Udyr. I mean, he's great. Like he's cool. I can see him carrying certain games in solo queue. I definitely have. However, I still think he needs work. I mean, he's still gonna get kited to hell and back. But the new boost of swiftness kind of helps versus certain teams. And I'm like, it's honestly not a bad buy on him. I should have experimented with it on this game, and I sure have experimented in other Udyr games with him, but not all of them were as actually useful, or some of them were incredibly short and dull. And mostly I was trying out, Zac, because Zac is a whole shit ton more fun than a lot of other champions. So as you can see, it's a pretty basic game. They had the lead first, we regained it. I built to split push. I didn't really get to split push all that much, but we pretty much gained a map control by Bulwark. And I buy oracles just to make sure to secure everything, since Baron is about to be up and we can get it as soon as everybody's here. Split push. Okay, so we catch Vayne and what's his face Thresh off guard, easily kill her. I mean, I pop everything just to grab her. Now we grab Rammus. He's gonna get burned down, and with that, I think we're going for it. No, we're just gonna push it. We're just gonna push it to win it, I believe. Yeah. So you see, no issue here. We get the inhibitors. We kill them. I flash slap Bear and show them who the real Bear is. Thresh dies. I go back to them, slap them around. Whatever. So Udyr, I want to really try Tiger. Phoenix is pretty boring as hell, and even the split pushing build. I really just want to try the new Tiger Udyr, the one with passive AD. But until then, bye.